Hey everybody, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Hungary for Conquest Part 3. In the last episode, we took Austria with really quite ease, and we're setting our sights on Czechoslovakia, or at least, yeah, we're setting our sights on Czechoslovakia. We have a claim on them. It is already started, although 2nd of July, 37, and we just finished our national focus before we have another... Where is it? Another free factory to look at. And I think I said I was going to do it on towed artillery because we need quite a lot for our divisions. Because in the last episode, we took Austria. We got some army experience. We were able to edit our infantry divisions and add a support artillery, which is fantastic. We could do recon, but I don't think I'm going to do that. It doesn't really help too much. I already kind of know where I'm going. Oh, one thing I completely forgot is an offensive line. So where do we want to attack? Where do we want to go from? I guess Prague would be the right bet. So we can right-click and just drag. Just like that. And I wonder, can I move this line at all? Can I move this particular... Okay, so it really doesn't matter. It's going to... If we look at the progress, it's going to start in the south and then kind of build up. These guys, I guess, are just going to hold the line while that happens, and that'll be fine. But we're going to go up this way to take Prague. We can see the victory points. There's one here. There's one right there. These things are really hard to find. One right there. These are all, I think, 1 point. It won't let me click on it. I'm going to get you. God damn it. Come on. It's probably 1 point. Another point. Come on. Okay, I think if I stop looking at the army. No. Okay, Prague is worth 20 points. If we look at their national unity, it is 70%. So I'll probably have to take Prague anyways, just to get over that 70% barrier. Let us continue. We're recruiting some units, still training, logistics. Looks fine. Again, I'm not building any fighters at the moment. In fact, let me get rid of the production line. I don't have a production line, which is great, because I'm researching the new fighter. Czechoslovakia has a massive air force compared to me. I think I have 100 planes. They have between 150 and 300. But actually, I'm starting to learn more. I'm starting to have more accurate information here. Before, it was like 120 to 350. Now it's narrowed down a little bit. We don't have any real spies, so there's not much we can do there. We can try to learn, if you have encryption tools, which is in the research. If we look here, regardless, right, there's some encryption stuff right here. You can kind of start to learn about other countries more accurately. World tension is rising, all because of me. Everyone blame Hungary. It is completely my fault. So, what do we have to look forward to? We have our aviation effort, because we're gonna need all the help we can get. I expect to win on the ground, but not so much in the air. This plan is considered to be to our disadvantage. Large river crossing, that is also shitty. Division still preparing, that is also shitty. That's why we're gonna get 3 lines of infantry to reinforce pretty much every sector. Where is the river in which we need to cross? Right in front of me. Okay, so they need to... Crossing a river is just about the most difficult thing to do. Crossing a river and attacking somebody in an entrenched city is near impossible. So, they're gonna need some help. That's why we're gonna get some... that's why when these tanks are done, we're gonna get some light armor. Because we don't have any at the moment. We don't have any armor at the moment. The most we have is motorized. Actually, I don't think we have any motorized divisions. The most we have is cavalry against infantry. And I'm assuming at least some armor. Right, but we have construction, which is great. Should we just continue down this line? Research, gain efficiency. What does this exactly mean? Advanced in drilling techniques allows us to excavate resources that were impossible to reach earlier. Resource gain efficiency, not research. I can't read. Construction speed, I'm not too interested. Is mutually exclusive. Don't really need this as much. These are all 37, of course. It's mutually exclusive. So I really can't... okay, so this might be a good chance just to actually start going down this line, or we could do other things with our infantry. But they all seem to be pretty modern at the moment. We have support battalions. I'm not too interested in engineering company. I might want to get that. MPs, possibly. Armor, we're already getting artillery. We have just started getting anti-tank. Really don't need anti-tank at the moment. Not fighting that many tanks. I'm not sure. Obviously, no naval whatsoever. Naval doctrines? Probably not. These are all kind of modern. What do I get? These are tough decisions. Decisions that could mean a lot. I really don't care too much for resources. Synthetic oil. Synthetic refinery. I'm going to be a nation that conquests for resources. I'm not going to be a nation that built its own. Because honestly, I can't compete with other countries if I'm going to be competing for producing resources. I'm just not going to win because I'll never catch up to them. So I think I'm going to get an this seems like there's so many more things. You know, I'm going to get an engineering company. It will most likely be a support role. You know, a great combination is tanks and tank division, a tank battalion or division with, you know, tank companies, motorized companies, and then artillery and engineer in support. Well, in support companies. It all goes well. They all complement each other, so it's good enough. Let's check out our recruitment, which is fine. We have more than enough equipment, except for towed artillery. Of course, always need more. Let's get rid of that motorized, honestly, because I'm not building any. This is about to be done any second now. Tanks are about to be done. I'm going to start producing these tanks. Now, they're only going to be 34, but I don't think the Czech Republic has that many tanks to begin with, and I don't think they're modern. Even if they are, any tanks are going to be better than no tanks. Let's start getting some tanks, light tanks. We're going to have one goddamn factory on it. How are we looking on... So they have quite a lot. Now, what does a single infantry company need? They need 600. So if I could honestly take... Let's take 2 off and add them to this. See, this is the issue with you know, a small country like this is just dealing... Oh, wait, I have a research slot. Not this again. Damn it. Do I research another tank, or do I do something that could honestly be worth more while? Matches and research can only progress in one of these branches. Okay, so obviously I can't do this anymore. I should have probably looked. Max factories in a state. Oh, right. I'm pretty sure that I can get more factories in each state now, right? Yes, I can. We're going to max these out. Can I get a military factory? Can I undo what I just did? That'll be fine. Let's push this to the top as well, because I want to get military factories out. Civilian factories, for the most part, are what you want to get. But okay, so these are 2 for Lower Austria. Let's do 1 of each. Let's do civilian. Let's do that. These have been working on forever, so I actually don't want to cancel those. I should have done military for those, but it is what it is. Back to the research. Okay, it's about goddamn time I did this. I should have done that a while ago. Alright, no one really cares about the fighters because they suck. What's going on? Why are you guys surprised? You're not able to move to a province along its path. What? What's going on here? Unit unable to move to a province along its path? Are you talking about the battle plan? Battle plan should be fine. Should be a sound battle plan. Pretty simple. Invade the country and head towards Prague. That is the general battle plan. Okay, let's look at production. So we're still making quite a lot of infantry equipment. We have more than enough. We're also starting to make a lot of tanks. Where are those tanks? We have 1 tank. Fantastic. Obviously, more time that passes, the more efficient they're going to get. I just need towed artillery as well. Total need a lot. Do I need any support equipment? Do I need any motorized? I don't think I'm going to be making any motorized, but I guess keeping one factory on is better than nothing. So more just generic, you know, we're going to take you guys out kind of stuff going on right now. Recruitment, these guys are taking forever to train. How long do I have until the war is going to start? So we still have quite a lot of time. Speed up a little bit. Let's check out how the rest of the world's doing. Wow. Can Republican Spain actually beat Nationalist Spain? Looks like they're doing that. So, you know, obviously, we all know what happens in real life, but just because you do a historical campaign does not necessarily mean that everything that actually happens will happen, especially if you have actual input. If I actually send soldiers here, I could obviously change the outcome, but obviously I've done nothing, and it's going this way, so anything can really happen. What am I missing so much? Tungsten? Alright, we're doing one with Portugal. Portugal's a super neutral place, isn't it? Very neutral. Oh look, they actually took Ethiopia. They didn't annex it. I mean, they didn't puppet it. They just totally took it all. Or did they? Foreign claim, state owner. Right? Right, yeah. It's on a... Maybe it's the same color if it's puppeted, but look what they have. Ooh, aviation effort. Awesome. That's national focus. Okay, so interwar fighter. So we're gonna do fighter. I should have done this before I started actually doing it. We're gonna do fighter focus because we need just buckets. That's a weird analogy. We're gonna need a lot of fighters to deal with possibly 400 fighters. I don't think they actually have 400, but who knows what they actually have. So we can modify the government. Once again, what are these political advisors? Daily political power gain. That's actually pretty good. Monthly deal. Nah, I don't really. Are these all the same? I guess they are all the same. Chief of the army. Division attack. I might want to do this. That guy's Chief of the Navy, Chief of the Air Force. This is actually going to be really good. Air support, ace generation chance, put 5%. Not really that much. Military. I really have not delved into any of these whatsoever. So this is all pretty much new to me. Division attack, infantry division attack. This is actually really good. I'm going to do this guy because infantry division attack and defense even higher, which is great. So it's going to take a while to get all of these done, but, you know, one at a time. That's how anything gets done. Okay, so these guys don't actually have all their equipment. I would train these guys here, but training guys who are already deployed takes up so much more equipment that it's almost not even worth it. And I'm actually still making a positive amount of equipment. Somehow, I think I got a lot of equipment from when I took Austria, so I just have a really big surplus of equipment at the moment. What's going on here? We got free military factories. I think I just built one actually. Towed artillery, for sure. We still need quite a lot. We only have 11 tanks. It's about time we made a tank division. So, it's actually half motorized, half tank. Which is fine, I guess. So we're gonna train one. I thought this was gonna be like 0. I think this is actually all of the. Yeah, I need 180 tanks. I only have 11. It's all the infantry equipment and most of the motorized. I have almost no tanks for this division. We're only gonna have like 1 tank division, unfortunately. Maybe 2 before the war. We'll have to see how it goes. But as you can see, I need a lot more. But towed artillery, I need even more because towed artillery is going to almost every single one of these guys. In fact, almost every one, right? If you look at this, you know, all these guys, all the guys with the helmets need artillery. So all but 2 need artillery. So we need to get them artillery. You can actually probably click on individual guys and check out what they're missing. Currently fighting strength 62%, 6 of towed artillery, right? So We don't have enough. Regardless, we must ready for war. Yes, we were always ready for war. I'm kind of mad. I don't know for sure if there's a mobilization button or demobilization button, or if it's just like you're always mobilized pretty much, or if you're making claims on another country to take their country, you're probably going to be mobilized before you do it, just in case shit happens. So I'm probably mobilized at the moment. No forts. I think they have tons of forts over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a lot of anti-aircraft in this sector alone. What about for why was the option for fortifications over here? Where was that? I mean, they have a lot of they have a lot of anti-air just in the area. Missing equipment, fighter. Have I researched the fighter yet? This is like this focus would actually make this research time go down significantly. I should have timed it better, but it's just unfortunate how things tend to be. So, what are we waiting on at the moment? A lot, pretty much everything. Lots of tanks. Not making a lot of tanks. We have more than enough. Somehow we're getting even more equipment, even though like I'm spending a lot on guys, which is amazing. These guys are about to be deployed. 96%. Can I deploy them, or do I have to click deploy? I guess. Okay. You're gonna see the amount of infantry equipment that I have just go down a lot. So, control click, add to the line, and this went down almost by half because we needed what 1,800 equipment for the other divisions that are now getting ready, but they have all the equipment that they need, which is great. Low manpower. Why do I need? I have low manpower probably because a lot of the manpower is just going into the army at the moment. It's just the way it is, folks. We might need to. Okay, so we have electrical, mechanical, engineering, which will just help all the research go faster by 2%, which is fine. Mechanical computing research time, reinforced rate +5. Radar station, not really that interested in any of this crap at the moment. Nuclear research, way ahead of me. What can I get that's actually useful, that'll actually do something? Excavation. This is actually 50% faster. Wouldn't be that bad. Isn't this ahead of time? Oh, it's 1937. What am I doing? I've been thinking that it's not 1937 yet. I'm doing this right. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Production efficiency cap. There we go. Everything will be more efficient. I'll get more supplies out faster. That's what I'm talking about. Insufficient resources. What do we need? We need 1 rubber. Are you kidding me? Is that it? And 2 oil. We could actually do with more oil. Should I just do it? Romania? I might take Romania. I might take Iraq. I wanna trade with countries that I won't be at war with. There we go. They only have 1 available, and I'll take it. Germany. Actually, I'm pretty sure there might be. Is there anything that'll help me align with them? I think I would have to be Italy for me to align with them faster. Probably. Okay. So is this actually going down a little bit? It looks like it's going down a little bit. I think it was at 16 or 15%. Okay, so fighter focus just about done. It is done. Fantastic. What else is next? Bomber focus. I don't really care. Doctrine. Infantry equipment. I'm not really doing any of these things at the moment. Collective ethos. National unity. I really don't care. These don't really matter. Military factory. These lines. All these lines kind of suck. I want to kind of go down this one, but construction. I want to get these research slots, but I'll have to go through just a mountain of crap to get there, which I'm not willing to do. I think I should just start doing these more. Infantry equipment, effort, infantry and support artillery. This is armor. Okay, we'll do this. God damn it. Okay, so this will actually be 50% reduced ahead of time penalty for motorized. Wait, okay, so that doesn't even matter anymore. I'm doing this for the armor, not for this. I could care less about mechanized. I just got motorized. I have no motorized. God damn the Hindenburg. All right, well that's unfortunate. It's your fault, Germany. Oh wait a minute, did I finish making the fighters yet? No, I didn't. Okay, I was very worried. I need to spam out fighters like crazy. I'll probably have to take a hit from just about everything to get out as many fighters as humanly possible. Oh yeah, I'm missing oil, which is doing a big part of that. Okay, let's cancel whatever I had there. And just trade with Iran. Buy amount 5. We'll do that. Okay. We need that oil, because it'll just help everything go faster. I'll take a hit for a little bit, just to make everything go faster. This should honestly be above. This should be at the very bottom. Holy shit! I'm not even making any more. I'm getting rid of motorized. Oh, I can't get rid of motorized. Shit, because motorized are in these divisions, which I totally forgot. But I think I have enough motorized. Motorized, I have enough. I've made enough. How much more do I need? 54. I'm not gonna be making any more motorized. Probably for the rest. Oh no, I don't want to do that. So get rid of this. Put it on that. And we're good. At least for the moment. Once this plane is done, spam out fighters as fast as humanly possible. We're gonna need as many fighters as possible, as many modern fighters as possible. Let me be specific. We could spam out shitty fighters, and they would get shot down in their, I don't know, tens, maybe even hundreds if I made enough. We need modern fighters on the field. So let's get this. It's about to be done. There we go. Next research. It is 1937, so I could. These are all actually up to date. These are. Don't really care. Obviously, I'm lagging behind quite a lot on tanks, but I'm not really too worried about it. 36, we have interwar. This will actually affect support artillery soft attack, So I get. Let's not do that quite yet. Factory output. Let's do this. Right. Should I get one of these? Computing machine. Wonder what that is. Let's just get this. I just need to get all my factories just. Oh no, what did I just do? Oh no. I just minimized the game. Okay, no big deal. Right, I just need all my factories pumping out as much stuff as possible. We actually have quite a lot of air experience. Now let me give you a quick example of what that might look like. So if you go to the production and we just, we're about to get this new fighter here, but let's just say, close air support. If I want to make a variant of that, let's say I want to get, range a lot more. It costs a lot to do this stuff. Like if I just did 2, it costs 55. So if I did like all this, it would cost hundreds. I'm not going to do one because honestly, it's not going to make that much of a difference. And I'm not even making any at the moment anyways. So it is what it is. Oh, right. What am I doing? Then I get the new aircraft. Modern fighters. Here we go. So what do we need more? Artillery or tanks? We need them both quite a lot. What we don't need is infantry equipment. Pretty much anything else. So let's do 1, 3, 3. There we go. We got everything going on 3 right now. Let's bring this to the top as well. And right. Okay. So that efficiency cap thing, I think it's the national focus, right? Basically allows, there's a cap to the efficiency, but if you research more and more, it'll allow you to become more efficient. We need rubber badly. 3. Netherlands. I'm not sure if I want to do. They have exactly 3. Fantastic. That works out. All right. Perfect. All right. So this is super inefficient at the moment, but we're making fighters. And we're going to get more and more every time. So let's just check out the air zone right here. The air zone is perfect. It is the Czechoslovakian air zone. Now, where are my... I guess I'll have them be here. Right. Let's just get rid of these air wings. Do all this. Go back to here. Make an air wing. We have... Where are the new fighters? Interwar fighter. Why do we have two interwar fighter groups? One's clearly the new fighter, one's clearly not. What's going on here? It must be, this must be the new fighter. Right? You know, I'm just going to wait until I get a lot more of these guys, because this is just confusing. Available planes in reserve. 1 fighter, plus 52 fighters. Right, so those must be the old-ass fighters. Let's pause this. We are getting ready for war. This must be, this is very soon. I remember this, because once I got the planes, it was like a month away or something, and we're still going. Yeah, we literally have like less than a week before we could go to war, and we have no fighters. So, okay, so this is the new fighter. Okay. We have to wait like until he gets there. We can look at stuff, whatever. How do you, here we go. How many do I want? Say 200. 200 modern-ish fighters. Set limit. Boom. I guess, is this an interwar? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I really don't know what that other fighter is. It's like all by himself. Okay. Wait, did I? Don't tell me that I made a variant of a fighter by accident. No, I didn't. Right? No, I didn't. Okay. So, we have an open research slot. We have that proficiency now, which is awesome. We have construction speed, which could go up by a lot. We might want to do that. I always want to look at our options here. Yes, interwar artillery to upgrade all of our existing artillery to be much more efficient. So, here's the deal. We're going to be able to declare war on Czechoslovakia, like, now. But we're not going to do it because we're not ready. And we wouldn't win. Quite an achievement. Right, see, she circled. So we could declare war right now. But we're not going to. Available war goal. So, right, yeah. Because we would lose pretty decisively. We don't have any planes out, almost at all. We have 3 planes, and we would lose. So, well, let's not do that. Let's not have you fly over there, because tensions are already pretty high at the moment. Let us look at their possible forces. They have between 19 and 43 divisions. Not really that specific. They, at least, this is minimum, have 173 planes, which is quite a lot more than I have. So this is going to be quite a difficult battle to win. If we look at our general, he says it's risky. Before, he said it was, like, impossible. Or, oh my god, I minimized the game again. Before, he said it was, like, not going to happen. Like, crossing the river alone would have, like, killed us. So, we obviously can't. So it is getting somewhat better, but it's still not great. Like, I still don't feel comfortable starting this war off like this. You know, once I get these guys out, as well as, you know, we just need more goddamn tanks. Mechanization effort, that's nice. That's our national focus. So, armor effort. We could get a lot more armor, or we can get more armament. See what I did there? Ideological fascism, that could be useful. We just need military factories, but we're going to gain a lot once we take Czechoslovakia. That's how confident I am. We're definitely going to take them. Let's get infantry equipment. But this won't actually help me. Armor technology. Adds to airbase. 1 times 50% research for the air doctrines. I really could not care less about air doctrines. I really need something that'll just help. Right now it's between armament, you know, getting factories, or just, you know, army effort or industrial effort. That's really the two lines that I'm just banging away on because I really need both pretty much right now. I guess armament. I just need more factories. Like I just need all the factories on the planet at the moment. So we're not going to declare war. We are going to wait it out, get more fighters, and then we're going to just destroy the Czechoslovakians. We are going to, and we have our engineering. Wow, everything's coming at the same time. I don't have enough equipment to get all this stuff out. What should we get? What should we get? I guess this will be the last thing before next episode. Let us get construction, because honestly, I've been waiting 3.5 months, years for this stuff to finish, and only one of them is finished, right? Yeah, only one factory has literally finished. But that's it for the third episode. Stuff's really starting to pick up here. About to be at war with a actual competent country. Nothing to any Austrians out there, but 1936, your country was literally defenseless. So battling Czechoslovakia will not be a pushover like Austria was. They're going to be a real fight. And hopefully you guys stay tuned to see that fight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on that next episode.